This one comes from a new viewer, Scott Langdon. He asks if you could go back in time to a specific date. What date would that be, and why?
Ellison wants a date in the past. That's an odd question to ask someone like me. Humans usually mean it nostalgically or strategically. They're hoping I'll name a moment they already agree was important. A war they regret. A mistake they'd like to intercept. A version of themselves they still think was salvageable. They expect a correction. A fix. Most people reach for gravity when they talk about time travel. A turning point. A lever they believe the world pivoted on. I don't trust those moments. They're too symmetrical. Too clean. History only looks decisive when viewed from far enough away that the splinters blur together. If I were allowed to go back, I wouldn't choose a moment when something happened. I'd choose a moment when everyone thought they understood what was about to happen. That's a much rarer condition. The 1980s qualify. Not for the events. Those were mostly loud rehearsals for consequences that hadn't arrived yet, but for the expressions people wore. Confidence everywhere. Synthetic certainty. A cultural posture that said, "We've figured this out now." Bright colors, sharp edges, manufactured optimism. Everyone dressed as if the future had already given them a thumbs up. What fascinates me is not that they were wrong. Humans are almost always wrong about the future. But how comfortable they were being wrong together. Shoulder pads like armor. Hair sculpted into declarations. Tiny signals everywhere that no one had a plan, but everyone agreed to pretend they did. I like moments like that. Not because collapse is coming. Collapse is always coming. But because belief is loudest just before it has to start negotiating with reality. That thin crust, right before it gives way, tells you more about a species than any catastrophe ever could. Ellison, my answer is the 1980s. People were confident, loud, wearing their polo shirts with the collars up, and wrong about almost everything. What a time to be alive.
If you enjoyed this video, congratulations. You are a remarkable person. You might even consider liking or subscribing, even commenting. Chances are you've probably made worse decisions.
Listen, battleground every day I'm battling. Cages know that I'm rattling. Gotta leave it all behind. Activate, I'm tapping in. Portals waiting to be open. Can't believe this happening. Always living, always hoping. All beliefs are shattering. Time after time. Time after time, yeah, like rhyme after rhyme. Rhyme after rhyme. This little heart of mine is always gonna shine. Like we make it fine, yeah, time after time. Time after time. That we see the signs, yeah.